The president of Ukraine is turning to Europe for support and getting it following that shocking Oval Office shouting match in Washington. ABC's Tom Soufi-Burge is in London now with the latest. Good morning, Tom.
Good morning, Gio. Yeah, Ukrainian President Zelenskyy arriving here moments ago, along with other European leaders, even the Canadian Prime Minister. But there are no US officials here at this key summit on Ukraine. Of course, it comes after that blistering bust-up between President Trump and Zelenskyy at the White House. And we're learning more from the British Prime Minister about a possible way forward. This morning, European leaders, including French President Macron, arriving in London for a key summit on Ukraine, as the UK says it's now working with France on a new peace plan, which it will present to the US. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer saying he spoke with President Trump last night after his meeting with Ukrainian President Zelenskyy. Starmer announcing the European-led initiative in an interview this morning.
We've now agreed that the United Kingdom, along with France and possibly one or two others, will work with Ukraine on a plan to stop the fighting. And then we'll discuss that plan with the United States.
Ukrainian President Zelenskyy touching down in London this weekend, just hours after his meeting with President Trump in the Oval Office descended into chaos.
You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III.
But what a contrast in London Saturday. People demonstrating in support of Ukraine ahead of Zelenskyy's arrival. The UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer then embracing Zelenskyy at number 10 Downing Street. Starmer saying the UK will support Ukraine for as long as it takes, and backing Zelenskyy personally and his plea to President Trump that a peace deal can only work if there are security guarantees that prevent Russia from re-attacking Ukraine.
Americans stand with Ukraine.
Back across the pond in Washington, protesters gathering outside the White House calling for continued US support for Ukraine after Trump and Zelenskyy's Oval Office bust-up.
Well, unfortunately, I'm so incredibly impressed with Zelenskyy. He handled that situation so well in the Oval Office. But what Trump did was a disgrace to the United States.
Well, after talks wrap up here, Zelenskyy is set to meet King Charles later today with another key European summit in just a few days amid a growing sense of crisis over Ukraine and US-European relations. Janae?
All right, Tom, thank you.